First of all, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week. Let's talk a little bit about how you got started in this. Pole vaulting is kind of crazy. The reason we're talking to you is because you're our state champion in pole vaulting. Kind of give me the story on this didn't start that long ago for you, did it?
No, I started my junior year, probably the beginning of the season in March. Been training my junior year, I got 10 feet, and then trained really hard in the summer. Really wanted that state champ, and then just been working there 12 feet, 12.2.
Now you've got a sister, Lindsay, who also pole vaults. Now talk a little bit about, was there any question of you both doing it together, or was that maybe one of the reasons you tried to do it?
I think she was more interested to begin with, and then I was like, this possibility we could both do it, and then we both got really involved because we love competing against each other, and so we push each other. It's been fun doing it with her.
So at the state meet, you go over 12.2. She actually finished second, right?
Yes, she was second at her PR at 11.6.
So both of you got personal records, which has got to be kind of cool. Now, how much pushing is there in practice? Do y'all really compete against each other a lot?
More like in competition is competing against each other, and just practice is just fun being with each other and like little hints that help us to get to the next pole, the next bar up. Because we've been competing against each other since we're in 3rd grade, and so all of our life, basically.
Yeah. Now you got a great coach, Tim Mack, who's been to the Olympics. That's got to be kind of neat to be learning from somebody that's gone so far.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. So whenever he gives advice, suggestions that we need to fix something, it's done.
Now with the Summer Olympics coming up, will you be watching that kind of with a lot of interest?
Yeah, the Olympic trials, we watched the pole vault, and they're only going like 14, 15 feet.
So you got to think, hey, maybe is that something you might think about doing?
We have been thinking about that. We're only like a couple feet off.
Yeah.
So just a lot of hard work and getting up there.
Now, what's the hardest thing about pole vaulting as you started doing it? What was the biggest hurdle for you? Was it a fear of heights or just maybe falling on your head, I guess?
No, I've never had a fear of heights. Jumping on the trampoline during gymnastics and stuff, it's never been that way. It's more of like...
Hard to explain,
yeah.
Maybe? I'm guessing you got to have pretty good abdominal muscles to do this, don't you?
Yeah, a lot of strength in the arms that we didn't really have, and then technique with running, definitely.
Well, what kind of training do you do to be a pole vaulter? I mean, do you run, do you weight lift, or is it all of that?
We do everything. We do running techniques, we weight lift twice a week, we pole vault and do drills on top of that, and strength exercises.
How much does speed help you coming down the ramp before you plant that pole? Is that a big part of it?
Yeah, everything's a big part. The running technique, how fast you go, what type of pole you're using, and it all helps to get up there.
Now, you're done with high school. You got your state record, you got your state championship, and you and your sister both headed to East Tennessee State. You got to be pretty excited about that.
Yep, we are. We're ready to go over there and start training over there.
All right. Well, congratulations on a great year on your state championship, and best of luck.